In the heart of the dense rainforests of South America, there was a legend about a lost city filled with gold called El Dorado. This city was not just an ordinary place, it was considered a magical kingdom where the king would cover his entire body with a layer of shining gold before diving into a sacred lake as part of mysterious religious rituals. In the 16th century, Spanish explorers arrived in the New World, obsessed with this legend. They dreamed of finding the lost city and becoming unimaginably rich. However, the journey to El Dorado was far from easy. They had to cross the towering Andes Mountains and survive the dense jungles teeming with predators and deadly diseases. One of the most famous explorers who searched for El Dorado was Francisco de Orellana. In 1541, Orellana led an expedition down the Amazon River, one of the most challenging journeys in history. It was said that his men were dying of hunger and thirst, and even Orellana himself barely survived. Nevertheless, he was consumed by the idea of finding the Golden City. Over the years, the story of El Dorado turned into a global obsession. Some believed the city was real and hidden somewhere in the jungles. Others thought the story was merely a hoax created by indigenous people to deceive the Spanish invaders and keep them away from their true treasures. The most mysterious tales about El Dorado were linked to Lake Guatavita in Colombia. It was said that the lake was the site where the Golden King performed his rituals, throwing vast amounts of gold and jewelry as offerings to the gods. Once upon a time, there was a little gray cat named Miso, playful and curious. She lived in a peaceful neighborhood but always waited for nighttime to go on secret adventures. One night, Miso sensed something special happening, so she decided to explore. She wandered between houses, climbed rooftops, and suddenly noticed another cat from afar. This cat had shining eyes full of mystery. Intrigued, Miso whispered to herself, "Who is this cat? Why haven't I seen her before?" She decided to follow. She quietly walked behind, with the chilly dark night around her, but filled with a scent of adventure. The mysterious cat moved through the alleys, heading towards the nearby forest. Miso followed like a magnet. Inside the forest, the trees were tall and dense, with strange sounds echoing. Miso started to feel some fear but kept her courage and continued. The mysterious cat stopped in a moonlit clearing, looked back at Miso as if saying goodbye, then vanished. Miso couldn't believe her eyes. She felt she had entered a secret, magical world filled with mysteries she'd never imagined. In the end, Miso returned safely home, realizing that adventure is wonderful, but caution is essential. 5 tips for adventurous cats. 1. Create a safe space for them inside and outside. 2. Provide them with toys to release energy. 3. Train them to return to you on cue with treats. 4. Secure high areas and windows. 5. Visit the vet regularly to ensure their health.